Hello subscribers, welcome to a live stream of Wizardry 8, playing the vanilla version on Expert Iron Man. And this is the 5 Lord 1 Bard party. So I played about 5 minutes offline just to get back to Arnica and identify an item. So that's what I'm currently working on. Trying to identify my instruments. Jericho horn, and I got the rousing drums identified finally. Trying to think, how much does this weigh? 4. Need to get him something lighter or make him stronger. Flak vest is already pretty light. Then equip the round shield. There we go. Everything I wanted to check on. Oh yeah, look at that. 4 attacks with the primary weapon and 1 with secondary. Thanks to dual wielding. Alright. Need to get him a stiletto. 2 stilettos and she can do really well. Okay. Let's see, what else do we have to identify?
This is bad.
Some kind of book. 2 books. One's probably a book of portals. Not sure what the other one is.
No.
This one's not usable by lords.
This is bad.
But we still want to identify it so that when we sell it, we make a lot more money. Book of Haste, that explains it. It's for psionics and monks. This is a Book of Return.
No.
Or, I'm sorry, Book of Portals. It's gonna be a long time till we can set a portal. We're gonna have to do a lot of walking.
This is bad.
I'll try one more time to identify that. It's not crucial because I'm not gonna sell it.
This is bad.
That's fine. So we're gonna go get the Mook item for the Trang. We're gonna go to Umpani base camp again.
Here. Who's that over there?
Nuts and a pleasant
Hold on a minute. I've got.
goodbye.
We have to let our Mook
Bye.
go do their side thing.
Right then, I'm back, and I've got a bit of news for you. The Mook are guarding something in there, something important. I reckon it's the Chaos Malari.
Indeed it is.
You are speaking to
Okay, we need to give Trang item. Let's see. There it is.
transferring object.
Who's that over there?
Allow me to please your goodbye.
You know, if he didn't take himself so seriously, he'd be kind of cute. It was a pleasure.
Okay. We need to do an exchange here.
This behavior is
This chaos that...
And I believe this is another Book of Portals. It's either Portals or Return. I'm pretty sure it's Portals.
Company,
We'll get him to join, Urk to join, just to get his items.
You will be competent. We have an agreement. My deepest appreciation for your time. Goodbye.
Okay.
Here. Damn it.
Make a pit stop here at Antoine. Got some stuff to sell.
You've returned.
All right. I think that's about it. Sell this boom bomb. All right, we're up to 70,000 gold, which is great.
Goodbye.
I think I might go back to Martin's Bluff first, actually. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna complete those quests because I will complete 2 in a row, and then we'll go teleport up to Impani Base Camp. Definitely makes the most sense. Now that we've opened the house, we can go to there pretty quickly. We'll just go in through the front. Might have to fight death stings if I do that. Let's hope not. Ah. Darn it, darn it. Okay, let's look at our throwing. 47, 41, 30. I'm gonna give you this. Get some resurrection powder ready, because we're probably going to need it. You already have one, okay. Okay. We definitely want to get a missile shield going here. Don't think I have an armor plate scroll. Oh, fireball. Okay. Let's see. We don't want to get close. We want to try to hit them with ranged. This is for summoning an elemental.
This is bad. No.
Since we don't know what it is, I think that drastically reduces the chance of us casting successfully. Let's get you flash powder. More smelling salts. Oh, you got a bunch of smelling salts. Okay, that's actually good. So what we can do gonna give you something to throw. Stink bomb, maybe? I don't trust your ability with a death bomb. It's light heals, you don't need those. Okay. Let's see if we can hit them. Let's see how many we'll target.
Sure. With pleasure.
Maybe take a peek. Okay, it looks like we'd hit 4. Alright, let's throw the firebomb.
Sure.
Let's hope that doesn't backfire. Scroll a fireball.
Aye.
We'll try to get some
Alright.
insanity on them. It's very doubtful since they're so much higher level than me. Let's get a bless.
With pleasure.
Guardian angels.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
I don't like the looks of this fight.
I don't either, but we have to. Let's hope combat continues too and doesn't end. Yes. Okay.
Aye.
That firebomb
Sure.
is gonna do some heavy damage to him over time.
All right.
Aye.
Hey there, Jeff. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Cherry bomb. Only 4 of them. Nice. Firestorm's doing its thing.
All right.
Actually, Guardian Angel.
Sure.
Aye.
With pleasure. With pleasure. Okay.
You chilling? Thank you. Yes, day has been great so far. We just started Wizardry 8, so that's a huge bonus.
I can't do it. All right.
We're doing damage to him over time. I don't think I have anything else to throw though.
All right. With pleasure. With pleasure. All right.
34 hit points left on that one. I really don't want to get any closer yet. I want the firestorm to do its work.
I can't do it.
Nice. It's gonna wear off, I think, this next round. Ugh. Try to get an
Alright.
insanity on him again.
Sure. With pleasure.
With pleasure.
Aye.
Oh, nice. We got 2 of them insane. That's what we needed. Hey, Moody, welcome to stream. How are you doing today? Thank you. Yeah, doing well. Okay, this one's in throwing range, so this one we can hit. Jeff says, what makes you choose these Iron Man rules? Do you just randomize the classes? No, it's a challenge. I do 5 of each type with 1 that's not the same type. And I've played through all combinations that way. And I was successful with 3. Ninjas, priests, and psionics. Now I'm going back through the other combinations again. So now we're back to the lords.
Alright. Sure.
Aye.
With pleasure.
With pleasure.
Okay,
Okay.
let's kill this one first. So these are fairly injured. I'm hoping that the insane ones will attack the friends. Sorry to hear that, Moody. I sure hope you feel better. But good to see you as always. Okay.
Alright. Sure. That's better.
Okay, that one's got 4 hit points for them.
I feel terrible.
Alright. Sure.
Alright, let's get Guardian Angel on this one again.
Aye.
That one's gonna die. Okay. Down to 3.
Here now, that's better.
Oh yeah, there we go. That one just attacked friend. Oh nice, another attack. See, this is dangerous. We're gonna have to get closer. I can try arresting Arya first. It's
Sure.
almost certainly not gonna work. But we can still try. Okay, you don't have a Guardian Angel. Let's get one on yourself.
With pleasure.
Let's do a bless.
With pleasure.
Aye.
Okay, 1 round of this. We'll see. Yeah, I didn't think it would work. It's worth a shot.
That's better.
My baby.
Oh, nice. Another attack. That got 10 hit points. Sanity doing its work. Nice. Man, okay. Sandy wore off. Maybe I should just do that again. Let's try and Sandy one more time.
Alright.
Too far.
Sugar.
Alright, we got one insane. The same one, the one in the middle. Oh yeah, there goes one. There goes the other. Nice. Oh, that was great. So now we'll run up to him.
All right.
Try to kill him.
Sure.
This is gonna be really dangerous. Okay.
Sure. All right.
This is like looking at right into a cannon.
That's a relief. Sure.
There we go. Oh, nice.
We did it!
22,000 experience. Okay. Thank goodness we finally killed those, because that was making it a major pain. Try to get in here. We fell down the elevator. Nice. Okay.
Ready and wheeling.
Alright, I hope Sam doesn't get mad at us.
How strange.
Give.
The chaos. They are. Indeed, the Empire wishes to destroy the. But then I thought of something sexy.
Yes, he's not mad yet.
Yes. It's orbiting. Locate.
300,000. He says you got shafted. We
I
did.
will while you.
Okay, success.
Getting farewell.
We completed all the train quests except the last one, and he didn't get mad. It's always a bonus. Okay. So, Lord, level 11. Still not ready for a spell, really? I want the higher level spells. Let's see, she has the highest divinity. Yeah. I need to get the divinity up on the others first before I level them up. Otherwise we're wasting spells. Okay. So I have a book. I know I have a rest all and cure paralysis. I think I might even have an armor plate. So let's get this one rest all. Oh, she's got 2 spells she can learn. Another cure paralysis. Jeff says this guy kind of reminds me of Jet Force Gemini. Let's see. Growing.
Yeah?
Okay, let's see what books we have. There's armor plate.
Right on!
There's magic screen.
Right on!
These we don't know yet. Not qualified for remove curse yet. Okay, let's see if your divinity's high enough. Not, I need to train it. Nope, it's not. Okay. No, theirs isn't either. The only one is magic screen because divinity or divine is high enough when combined with divinity to allow a higher level spell. These are all too low to do that. So yeah, what I need to do is go find a treasure chest that's locked and do some divine traps training. Okay, well, we can do the bard. Okay, he unlocked reflection. That's awesome. Now we're going to start working on strength. Artifacts, locks and traps. Throwing. Trying to think if there's a treasure chest anywhere that I haven't opened. Ah, yes, actually. Right in Umpani Base Camp. Oh, did I open all those? Well, there'll be one in underground that I could do. Yeah. Okay. I need to visit Sadok before I get out of here. Don't think so. Let's go through the back. Actually, through this direction. We got multiple ways we can get out of here. That's the wrong way. Come on. Here we go. Let's see if we can sneak around
Pleasure.
and avoid monsters. Last time there were some death stings over here. Moody says, Umpani Base Camp, can we say hello to Sparkle again? Yep, she'll be there.
Luke, beasties.
All right.
She will be there.
With pleasure. With pleasure.
Oh,
I've got a situation here.
yes, we do.
Let's get them.
We have a situation.
All right.
Sure.
We're gonna do double flash powder.
All right.
Okay. Okay.
Hey, Symbionts, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? How's your AI graphics generation been going? Okay. Let's see how many we can blind. We're gonna make those go insane. Wow. Didn't blind too many. That's okay.
All right.
These are probably going to be water resistant. So freeze all is probably not going to work well. I need to deal with insanity
Alright.
instead. And these.
Sure.
Okay.
Do not like being surrounded, that's for sure. Okay, here we go. Perfect. All right, now we're safe.
All right.
pick the green for this one yet. That's a lot of whips.
All right.
Okay, killed a bunch of them.
That's better. All right. Damn.
Okay. Now we're in good
With
shape.
pleasure.
One left.
Here now, that's better. I measure our progress in bodies.
Those
Here.
are always in there. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's, yeah. I wonder. Level 12, level 10. Yeah, they may be close to a double level up. Let's see. Looks like it's still about 200,000 off. But I'm waiting to level these four up until I can get a little bit of training on their divinity magic so they can get higher level spells.
Look, beasties.
Okay, this is the way, quick way to get to Mpani base camp. Perfect. Pretty sure I've opened all the stuff over there, but let me double check. There's Sparkle for you, Moody.
Guys, remember me? Private Sparkle? Okay, bye-bye.
Looks like I opened them all. That's okay. Once we go underground, I have another chest I can open. Be training
Where
on
the
real
frick-
quick. Give. Trying arm. Where are you?
Yuck!
Moody says, so I take it you
I'm
can
proud of
delay
you, though.
spells and
Looks like
level
you
ups?
found those slime buckets.
Yes,
I'll get this. Well, recon's.
that's correct.
Okay.
Farewell.
40,000 experience. Okay, let's check on books real quick. See if he has any spell books for us to start snagging.
Back so soon? Oh, and
Oh, and there's something I can tell him. Destiny arrives tonight.
today begins the fight. Yes. Yes. Okay.
That's a quick 20,000 experience. All right, let's look. I'm gonna pick up some more missile shield while I'm here. Armor plate we can cast now. Yeah, it doesn't look like he has any
Don't let
boots.
the door.
Yeah? Goodbye!
Yes, there is a shoplift option where you can pick specific items to try to grab.
Verifying.
Size of the object does make a difference in the cost, I think.
Please present security authorization.
But I never use it because I play Iron Man.
Access for
That'd be suicide. And you can't spam it. Like, they've corrected it where you can't just save scum.
I can see that the
You have to leave the area and come back.
caves into a mine.
So it slows you down a lot if you try to cheat.
Here. Alright.
Oh, that's not what I wanted.
Alright.
There we go. Let's try for power 7. What do we want to waste? I don't really want to waste any of this. I can waste a venom sac.
Alright. Sure.
Okay, I am hitting the rats.
Alright. This lot will be child's play. There is a slew of these things. Sure.
Aye.
With pleasure. With pleasure.
Okay, so that didn't work. Let's do rousing drums. They're going to be very water resistant
Aye.
because they can cause disease, these pestilent rats.
I see something moving. Oh. Sure. All right.
Try insanity again. Ah, keep resisting.
Damn. All right. With pleasure. All right. Damn. Here now, that's better. All right. Here now, that's better.
See if we can hit it.
All right.
Didn't work.
All right.
It's really resistant.
Sure. Okay. With pleasure. With pleasure.
Aye.
All right, with pleasure. Sure.
Definitely likes when it tries to bite.
Here now, that's
Because it
better.
can't critically hit you when it does that. Okay, here we go. Now we can do our training.
Looks trapped.
Okay.
Here. Damn it. Ready and willing. Yes.
I need to get my divinity skill up. I know.
All set.
So when we do our level up. Okay, he has 28. Let's see if that's enough. Get higher level spells. Nope, not yet. Take a long.
It be trapped.
Here.
There's the yellow now. So says. Let's see if that's enough. 26. 29. Okay, let's check roars. Still not enough. I'm assuming it needs to be like 30 to 32. I can turn the sound off so that's not super annoying. Let's see. Take a few minutes. Okay, 29 on Reach, 29 on Vivian. We're getting close. We'll be able to get our third level spells. Let's see. Okay, Vivian has 30, Reach has 30. Let's check it out. Is 30 enough? Yep, that's what we needed, 30. Okay. So, let's get another rest all. He has 3 spells saved. So rest all, cure paralysis. I want another armor plate. I think so. Yeah. Okay, now books. Resting for you. Oh, not ready. What about you? There we go. Paralysis cures. Nobody's ready for removal yet. Okay. Piety and dexterity on her. So she has 2 she can learn. Let's get a cure poison. Cure lesser conditions. Okay. We gotta get the other 2s to 30. Good. Let's see. Yeah, they were farther behind. I wasn't casting as much with them. Okay, Roar has 30. So let's actually, hold on. Use that book. Resting. Okay. So we've used up all of our books that we can use for the time being. Cure paralysis. You have 1 more you can learn. Let's do another cure poison. And let's see here. I gotta think about this. There's really not many good one-handed axes. See, I could start working on these since I have my dual weapons and close combat up higher if I don't want to have just dagger use. Mason flail. There's some decent options there. Yeah, let's start working on that. And close combat. No, water. Okay. And you're still not ready. Gotta get you to 30 divinity. $29, 1 more. This should do it. It's 1 more session. Yep, there we go. Okay, strength and piety. Rest all. Cure paralysis. Water, mace and flail. Dual weapons. Actually, mace and flail will go up faster. We'll do close combat. Perfect. All right, let's do our armor plate. I can turn the sound back on now.
Here. All right.
Okay. I don't know if it's worth opening this.
Yeah? Here.
Let's see what crap is on here before I decide if I want to open it. Rune of Death? No, not worth it. Okay, we can go south. South. This is where it starts to get a little dangerous. Gotta make sure nothing's around the corner here.
Okay.
Okay, that looks good. Oh, I see some reds. Oh, Morax. Ugh. Yeah, I don't have a good way to deal with them in this party. I have no soul shield. And my resistances are really bad. Let's try to get level 7 now with green. There we go. That'll help a bit. Okay. Yeah, this will be a challenging fight.
Yeah?
Hmm. Ah! No! Okay. Sanity won't work.
All right. Sure.
I think I might do make wounds here.
Aye.
Their divine resistance is a little bit lower.
With pleasure. With pleasure.
Level 8. Okay, we should be okay. Level 8.
Okay.
With pleasure.
Voilà, petit bon.
Creepoo.
Oh man, he's got a lot of hit points.
All right.
Aye.
All right. Vola Pendulasta.
Nadine.
All right. Sure. Angulasta. Vola Yes, that's much better. Here now, that's better. All right. Sure.
Keep working on this one back here.
Okay.
With
Okay.
pleasure. Sure. Sure. Angulasta. Pendulant. Vola Pendulum.
Yeah, got rid of one of them.
That's a relief.
Me illness be gone.
Sure. Palantine. Here now. Here.
And it's a lot harder than that really
That's better.
could have to be. Let's
Yes,
not get another
that's
fight.
much better.
Okay, there we go. Oh, this one dropped something. Milk quaff. Better than that. Okay.
Me illness be gone.
That was with magic screen. Imagine without magic screen. It's a requirement in this game.
Spotted a wild one.
Access verified.
Okay. We'll go open that house first. The Hump a Whammer, it's called.
Okay.
Ah, glad I checked. Oh, level 14s. Okay. You guys go first.
Look, something Something's moving
Bad
over there.
vampires.
This is not good. Get ready for some carnage.
Alright, let's think about this. So these are undead. Vampire bats are not undead. These are. Yes, I don't think insanity will work. Let's get a haste
All
going.
right.
Less. That'll benefit all these in Pawnee.
With pleasure. Sure.
Aye.
Okay.
With pleasure.
They were gonna do that. It's gonna be a really annoying fight.
Amen.
Volate poc. Sure.
There's the draining. Alright, freeze all's not gonna work. Let's see. No, this bard doesn't have anything to deal with these. Piercing pipes.
All right.
Sure.
Great.
Take this. Take this.
Down to 2.
All right.
Aye.
Go.
Sure.
Hey, Retro Island Gaming, Andrew. Wow, thank you so much for the raid. Holy moly. How's it going? And welcome, Raiders. Sever, how you doing?
Here now, that's better.
Sam
You
Heim,
did
welcome
it.
to the stream. SGBU, welcome. MC Woodchuck, everybody, thank you very much. Wow, Andrew, thank you so much for the raid. You just sent a whole army over here. I didn't know you were streaming today. Oh, the Iron Man run is going well. This party is really kind of weak. We have, I'm doing Wizardry 8 Iron Man on expert mode for those that aren't familiar with this. So I do challenge runs, and this is 5 lords and a bard. So it's a really weak party. Level 11, it's still really weak. Once we get to level 13, if we can make it to that, it'll start becoming quite a bit stronger. But that's where I'm at right now. Things of your mind, thank you and welcome. Okay, let's see here. And for anybody that hasn't been on one of my streams, I'm a laid back streamer, so you may not like my streams. If you like Andrew's high energy, you're not gonna like mine. Just letting you know that up front. Mine's more to chill. Okay, so I'm looking for a renewal potion. Let's see. This has got to be one. Got rid of the drained hit points there. Laid back streams are great, Andrew says. Yeah, it's true. It's good to have a mix, isn't it? It's good to have someone that's really upbeat and high energy. Moody says, very chill but informative. Thank you, Moody. I'm glad you find it though. Play a lot of retro games, just like Andrew. Okay, so we're going to the Hump-A-Whammer. This is what this is called. For anyone familiar with Wizardry, this was in Wizardry 7, and they brought it back in Wizardry 8. So this is kind of like a shortcut. It will send you into the wilderness, and then we can pick up another Dulcimer Mending for our bard, even though we have no use for it. But how'd your stream go, Andrew? And what did you stream today? You need to learn from me. No.
Look here. What's this?
You've played, I'm sure, more retro games than I have, Andrew. Okay, so we open the door here. So we'll go back into Impani Base Camp and do the obstacle course mission. Hey, Dr. Doom. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? And Mr. B, thanks for the follow. Girly Satan, thanks for the follow. If there's more that followed me, I'm sorry it went off my screen too quickly. Oh, you played Commander Keen 5, then started up Spellcasting 101 on DOS. Legend Entertainment text game. Interesting, I've never heard of that. Is it like an adventure game or like a King's Quest type, or and does it have any graphics? Commander Keen 5, yeah, I've played that one. Those funny sound effects. Everything sounds like a fart in Commander Keen to me. Come on, Impani. Blocking the way.
Yeah?
So, for those not familiar with Wizardry 8, this game is a blobber. It's a retro game, came out in 2001. It's 3D. It was the only Wizardry released by Surtech that is 3D. And there's good and bad and everything. What makes it great is you actually have a party layout like this. where you can adjust where your party
Bullshit.
members are
Yeah?
based on how the monsters are attacking around you. So there's
Automated training.
a lot more to this game than Wizardry, like let's say 6 or 7. And way more to it than like Wizardry's 1 through 5.
Warning.
So it's my favorite Wizardry because of that. If you like advanced RPGs.
Opening gunnery doors.
Andrew says, yeah, adventure, but shows a picture. You play mostly all in text. Lots of reading. Also turned on naughty mode. The game got a bit spicy and wild. Nice. It sounds like fun. Are you enjoying it so far? Or is it kind of tedious? I don't know how you stream the way you do. My voice would go out.
Oh, come on now. Wow, that a show or what?
It's fun to explore, but the game is not easy or fair.
Now big.
Is it kind of like a choose your own adventure type game where you can make a logical decision and it just totally burns you? Hey there, Mark Mill. Thanks for the follow and welcome to the stream. Oh, it has a time limit. I hate games that have time limits. It makes sense in arcade games. But man, once you get to a computer or a console, just drop the time limits.
Easy, girls. You come back alive.
Yeah, time limits. Hidden time limits are even worse. Okay, we gotta kill some monsters. So
This'll be over in no
Morax
time.
is first, and we're not. This party's pretty weak to fight something like this, so we're gonna rush it.
All right. Okay.
We don't have good magic resistance right now.
All right. All right.
Let's armor melt him, get his penetration armor plus low. Andrew says there was an old lady standing on a key I needed, so I just pushed her and got the key. Not too logical, but lots of text commands to think of for solving. Oh yeah, I've kind of like the old King's Quest games. You need to start up your play this game and keep putting it off. Oh man, that'll be. I hope you enjoy it, Andrew. It's definitely my favorite RPG for the past several years.
All right.
Seven was a huge time sink. I didn't want to burn out on Wizardry. No, I get it. Yeah, 7, it's actually the least I play of the trilogy because of that. The dungeons are like a major time sink. I completely agree. The game world's just a little too big in my opinion, like kind of empty in certain areas where you have to walk around a lot. So I get it.
Yeah.
This one does not have complicated dungeons.
All right.
This I beat without any hints, just going straight through it, no problems at all. To beat 7, I think I had to get 2 hints, maybe 3. And 6, of course, I beat it without any hints also. Yeah, 7's a beast. Another death sting. That's all we're gonna be fighting today. Yeah, yeah, it did have lots of useless areas, you're right. Okay. Insanity most likely will not work on this guy. I'm gonna get a haste going. And then let's do Guardian Angel.
Sure.
All of our characters that we can. Guardian Angel will protect you from some damage before it wears off. These Death Sting abuses can
pleasure.
critically hit you at ranged. Very dangerous.
With pleasure.
So we'll get protected and then we'll
Okay.
run forward. Have you got in touch with DW Bradley yet? No. I mean, I have no way of doing it. I don't know anyone that knows him, like, personally, except that one guy
Sure.
that was on Twitch and he never responded to me.
All right, with pleasure.
So, unfortunately, no.
All right.
Yeah, I'd love to interview him. That'd be amazing.
All right.
DW Bradley made Wizardry 6 and 7. And then he got away from StirTech and started his own company, Heuristic. And then he made
Well, that's better.
Cyber Mage, Wizards and Warriors, Dungeon Lords. And then supposedly he started working on some Facebook games, which I found interesting, but I could never get any more details on that, like which ones or what they did. So he was such a good game designer. I'd be really curious to see what he made or designed. Hey there, Sai-chan, welcome to the stream and thanks for the follow. Okay, we got a Swallower coming up here. Oh, there he is. So what we're gonna do here is around the corner, we're gonna hit him with this Siren's
Alright.
Wail. Try to drive him insane. It's probably not gonna work. That aggroed him.
All right.
And they're called swallowers because they can swallow you,
Sure.
swallow a character, and then you won't get that character back until the end of combat or until you kill him. And you'll take damage each round. So in a way, it's kind of worse than death. Because if you die, you can use resurrection to get your character back in combat. You can't do that with swallow. Guardian Angels protecting it until it wears off here. Okay, let's try to make him insane one more time. So we need to get Guardian Angel Crusher again. Yeah. It's just not working. Can't see his mental resistance. My mythology's not high enough.
Take this.
Got the moves for being that big.
Aye.
Alright, we're just gonna do straight damage to him. It's too magic resistant. Okay, we got poison on him, which is great. Not only does poison do damage over time, but it decreases their dodge armor class by 2 as well. So that's sweet. 2. In these games, was that critical hit? In these games, a hit of +1 means 5%, essentially. Trying to see if I got a critical hit there or not. Nope. It's just straight damage. Okay. So we're collecting these flags for this mission. Hey, Saztam, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Flint Golem. Here we
Something's
go.
moving over there.
I'm gonna armor melt this guy.
All right.
Aye.
Sure.
Doing pretty good. Glad to hear it. So you guys know Retro Island Gaming, but I gotta start mentioning all the people on here that I watch stream. So Andrew from Retro Island Gaming, amazing streamer. He's the one that just rated me. High energy for like 12 hours. Truly insane. All kinds of games. Lots of retro. Just so much fun. Lemonhead ST, so that's Saztam, I always refer to him as. He streams occasionally some retro games, and a lot of times some obscure ones,
All right.
which is cool.
Sure.
Moody _ mystery, he's a streamer on here. He's been streaming my Wizardry 7 mod, my balance mod. He streams retro games. Let's see. Trying to think of who else has chatted. Jeff _ Quest. Jeff Quest. He streams a lot of retro games as well, some obscure ones. Who else has chatted that's been streaming? I don't think I've seen anybody else chat this section that I watch stream. If you do, type in the text message so I can tell everybody about you. Andrew says, I'm so glad you're here on Twitch. I know I keep repeating myself on that. No, I appreciate that, Andrew. Really, I do. I've been on YouTube, for those unfamiliar with my channel, I've been on YouTube for about 15 years. I streamed on there for quite a while, but I have videos on there going back 15 years of game reviews and stuff. So Andrew started streaming here on Twitch, and he told me to switch over. I had no intentions of switching until YouTube started screwing me over with throttling my bandwidth so that my streams were failing. So that's what forced me to switch to Twitch. But yeah, I've enjoyed it. Twitch has been great. I mean, YouTube was nice too. The thing that YouTube had over Twitch is you could, during the stream, you could actually back up. Like it was buffered, so if something happened and people missed it, I said, oh, did you just see that? They could go back 10 seconds or 2 minutes ago, 5 minutes ago and see what it is. So that was kind of cool. Oh, thank you so much, Andrew. 19 months of Twitch and D Forte. Thanks so much for the support. 19 months. I really appreciate that. Super kind. You love the rewind feature? Yeah, that was sweet. So we got one more boss to deal with here. And he's the hardest one. He's a Djinn.
Yeah?
I think I'm going to get some mana back. I'm going to use a mana stone.
Sure.
This is going to be...
Sure.
This is going to be a challenge. Let's see. He is to the south. Oh, I do not want this fight.
Aye.
So he's camouflaged. Here he is. He's level 18. I'm level 11. And I have a terrible hit chance with these lords. They are really weak. So this will be interesting. Okay, we're gonna try to aggro him and pull him toward us.
All right.
So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna throw. Gosh, the death bomb could work on him. I'm gonna throw the death bomb.
Sure.
That does Death Cloud, and every round it has a chance of doing an insta-kill. And it can work on him. I also want to get a napalm bomb going. The only danger with this is sometimes the game engine, what happens is if you attack around a corner, it aggroes the monster for a minute and then combat ends. If that happens, we'll lose everything we just did. We'll lose the bombs. So hopefully that's not going to happen.
Okay.
About to find out.
With pleasure.
With pleasure.
Here we go. Ah, combat ended. Combat ended, but the death bomb killed him. It killed him on the first round. Oh,
I'm getting better.
that was so unlikely. That was
Darling, I just
like,
keep getting...
that was probably like a 5% chance.
Oh,
Nice. Oh, wow, that was perfect. I'm like, combat ended. Well, it ended because it killed him. All right, we got our level up. So, this lord, we're working on strength and piety. And I'm going to save his spell. Wizardry 8, it's really cool. You can actually save the spells for the next level ups once you get higher level spells. Because I don't really want to waste it on any of these. Okay, and we're working on dual wielding with some of these lords. That's their specialty. So I'm gonna put close combat and dual weapons. And we'll do mace and flail. That's what he's using. Still only has one attack, but eventually it'll get to multiple attacks and multiple skills here. His skill's just not high enough. Okay, on this lord, we're working on piety and dexterity. Again, saving my spell. I don't want to waste it on those. She is not dual wielding. I had her using a shield and a single weapon. Let's do artifacts, close combat. I'm still going to put dual weapons in case I end up getting a really good offhand weapon. Once you get this up to about 50, then it no longer becomes a detriment. Otherwise, if it's below 50 in general, you will not get multiple attacks. So it's a weird skill. This lord, we're doing dexterity and speed because they're a dagger user. I am going to keep working on mace and flail as well. Let's do this. This lord, strength and piety. Save the spell. I'll do artifacts, throwing. This is my polearm user. Let's do close combat. The way these skills work in Wizardry 8, they have what's called controlling attributes. So, like if your senses and intelligence is low, for example, you see close combat's affected by that. So, as you use your weapons in combat, if your senses and intelligence is low, the chance of a close combat increases low. So the higher these controlling attributes are, the chance of it going up during combat increases. So it's always good to, check the skills to see what attributes control it. So since my intelligence is so low on this character, we're better off putting points in here at level up time, because training wise, strength and dexterity is what controls polearm, so that's going to go up a lot faster on its own. Hey Ham, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Thank you so much for resubscribing 9 months now. I really appreciate it. We're doing well. Hey Rushfell, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Yes, Andrew from Retro Island Gaming was kind enough to raid. He just sent a whole army of people over here. So That's why. Everybody's welcome here. Everybody. But yeah, Andrew's got like, he usually has 600 people at a time on his streams. He's just incredible. Okay. So we killed all the monsters in here. Oh, Wizardry is going great, SGBU. Thanks for asking. We're finishing up the Umpani quest. This is a 5 Lord, 1 Bard party. It's really weak right now. Once we get to level 13, which is 1 level higher, they'll start to become fairly useful. Right now, they are very weak. Okay. Success.
Good job, soldiers. I know it's tough.
$50,000 experience. Ooh, nice. Bard level up. Level 13. So we're working on intelligence. Okay, now that we've maxed out intelligence and dexterity, we're going to start on strength. And probably speed next time. Alright, we're doing artifacts, lock and traps, and throwing. Yeah. Let's put 1 point in that. There we go. What happens at level 13? Oh, nothing
Yeah.
special. There's just certain instruments that you have to have a certain bard level before you can use them. So the higher level we get, the better off we're going to be long term for using those powerful instruments. So we'll go back to the Umpani base camp. We'll get the next quest, which is going to be to tell us to go to Arnica and speak with the Mook, I think. So let's do that. Armor plate
Yeah?
wore off. This is not the right way. There's an army of Umpani soldiers, just like the army that Andrew sent me. Okay.
Access verified.
Oh, there's some reds over there. Let's try to avoid them. This is my least favorite area in the game. Having to run through these tunnels. Okay, we'll keep going north. In case you haven't gathered yet, the Umpani are good guys right now. At least you can attack anyone in this game, which is what's cool. Like, you could wipe them out if you wanted to. You could team up with the Trang. You kill both of them. You kill the factions you want. You could leave them all. You could try to be friendly with them all.
Access
There's a lot to this game. Okay, let's get our next quest.
There you are. I'm sure Sergeant Rubble taught you how to distinguish your rear end from a rocket launcher. Well, we believe the Mook may be in possession of one of them. And remember,
They are. Now we have to go back to Arnica. Before we do that,
So
let's see if there's anything for us to sell. I'm gonna sell the rocket launcher. Sell the musket, dulcimer of mending, steel helm. Okay. Fuzz Faz Fizzer, we don't need that. Okay, that's good. Anything else before we
Yeah.
leave? If you click this little button here that says show usable items and you have a character selected, it will limit the list to items that only that class and race can use, which is a good way to see what's available for them real quick. So then, like, if I click on this
Yes?
Lord again, since that's selected, I can see anything the Lord can equip. Doesn't look like there's anything I need here. I can get some spell points out of this. I am gonna buy these. He's got a lot of ice bombs. Actually, I'm gonna get some of these as well.
don't let the door.
Yeah?
I think I'm qualified to finally throw them. They use the throwing skill, and we have 55 on her. What about you? What do you have? 48, 6, 34. 48's sketchy, but if I get surrounded, it may be a last resort. So put those in his inventory. Okay, we're ready to head out here. Any enemies? Nope. Up, there's some over here. Oh, okay, those are weak. Level 7 apices. Yeah, we can kill those pretty quick.
Relax, this fight will be easy. All right.
I'll just go ahead and use a ice bomb to speed it up.
Sure.
Okay.
So this is kind of cool. I really like this feature of Wizardry. So you can see here the cone. And if you look closely, as I get closer, you'll see a yellow triangle appear above their heads. And that'll tell us that they're within range for this character. See how he's yellow, the BAR. So we're still out of range. Any second
All
now.
right.
There we go.
All right.
Now you see the yellow above their head as I've targeted them. That's how you know that you'll actually hit them. Same with this one. You can see the orange, so you know that all these are going to be hit. I'm going to lose my turn here because I moved so forward so much. We're going to lose all of our turns this round. The next round it'll execute.
Hey! Oh. Oh.
Okay. So these guys have cursed items, so they have no ranged attack, but we can cast. So let's just cast Make
With pleasure.
Wounds.
With pleasure.
You must be out. Yeah, he's out of stones. Let's see if I have more. I don't. I'll just have you cast 2 then.
Aye.
I'm seeing spots.
Nuli segundas.
That's what's going. Oh, 1 survived. Oh, that's the one that was out of range.
Much
That's why.
better.
Run forward and kill him in melee.
Yes, that's much better.
There we go. Pretty good training there. Music's still going up. Okay.
Yeah?
So now we can even get some training on healing. A little bit injured. Okay. Head to Arnica. That's the starting town, essentially, the first town. Man, there is a musical instrument to the south here. But I don't think I'm qualified right now to get it. You probably have to be level 14 bard to use it too.
Spotted a wild one.
More swallowers. See if we can run away from them. They move fast. Okay. Arnica Road, here we come. Oh, he's still there, the Hogar. He's yellow, so that means he's neutral. As long as you don't get too close to him, you won't anger him. Those Piercer Modi? I think they are. Let's sneak attack him with an ice bomb.
Sure. This little dust up will be no problem.
Oh, they're plants. Okay. Caustic vine and plant. The caustic vines are actually pretty dangerous here. They're immune to insanity, but not paralyzed. This arresting aria might be able to work. Maybe.
Sure.
They can blind you. That's why they're really dangerous.
With pleasure.
With pleasure.
Okay.
All right.
Let's let them advance and see what they do. Okay, so now that they've advanced, we can retarget this round. This is not going to work because they're hidden from view. Ice bombs will go hit them with. Nice.
Can't do it. All right.
With pleasure.
Okay, let's move closer now. Actually, they're within range of the bard. We're just going to hit them with that.
Sure, sugar.
There we go. We got no training out of that. We just got mythology. This is a good little nook to rest in if you face this way. You're back to the wall. Let's make it daytime. Tired of traveling in the dark. There we go. Okay.
Yeah?
Magic screen and armor plate.
Here. Alright. Alright.
First time I cast it was a 6. Power 6. I wanted power 7. So that's what I did again. Okay, more plants. Crimson poppies, those are not a big deal.
This little dust up will be no problem.
Gotta paralyze them actually.
Alright. With pleasure.
It didn't work.
Alright. With pleasure.
But see, this is what separates Wizardry from the earlier ones. Since it's 3D, you have to worry about your back. So if you look at this little grid down here, depending on how I position, these red dots spin around. So if I position them like this, they should be in the front of the party, which are these 3 characters. If one of them comes up around the side here, it could hit anybody based on the layout I have. And if I put like a guy there and they came up from the side, then these 2 would be protected, but he would be exposed. There's just so many options. Kill this one first. These put you to sleep, which can be very dangerous.
Alright.
Oh, backfired the arresting Aria and just paralyzed 2 of my guys. Way to go, Bard. We're gonna have to rename you to Failure. I already have one character named Failure. Let's rename him right now and call him Blunder. That was a pretty bad blunder. Gonna be right back. Unrod paralyzed that one. Nice.
That's a bit better. Here now, that's better. Alright.
Nice.
Here now, that's better.
Okay, we get some water magic training here on this one. He's paralyzed.
Yes, that's much better.
Nice. Okay. Around the corner. Nope. But yeah, this is why I hug the wall like this. Because you do not want to get surrounded in this game. There's a sorceress here. Okay, she's only level 4. These are 7, I think? Yeah, this is no problem. Let's turn some insane, maybe.
Alright.
With pleasure.
Guardian
With
Angels.
pleasure.
Guarantee you she's
Okay.
gonna cast terror on me. She loves to do that.
Aye.
From a distance, she stays back there and does terror. probably out of range until she moves forward. Oh, there it is. We turned 5 of them insane. Terror knocked out this guy, Crusher, and scared Reach. Okay, let's do freeze them all.
All right, with pleasure.
They might start attacking each other, some of them, because they're insane. Yeah, there goes one. Nice. Freeze all, paralyze 3 of them. Kind of want to go over here and kill this one first. It's just paralyzed.
Starting to recover. That's a relief.
Me illness be gone.
All right.
Got that one paralyzed too, man. Perfect.
That is a bit better. Much better.
Let's get some stamina back. Go after this one while he's paralyzed. When you're paralyzed, your dodge armor class becomes +5. No matter how low it was, like -30, it'll become +5. It's actually backwards in this game. It doesn't follow the old D&D rules. The positive armor class is good.
With pleasure.
So it becomes -5 technically with being paralyzed.
Me illness be gone.
All right.
There, Milk Tea Ban Ban, welcome to the stream and thanks for the follow. Says, what are those circles at the right bottom mean? This down here that says party formation, is that the one you're referring to? And this one is to flip to continuous phase combat. So if those aren't the two you're talking about, let me know. But yeah, this shows you the party layout based on where your guys are. Like, see this pink? That's this one here, or this purple color. So you can change your layout.
Okay.
But this, if I hit it now, it'll go continuous, so that it won't pause. And you can actually change your actions before it executes. See, it's continuous right now. So like if the bard hasn't gone yet, I could switch their action right now before they go, and it'll honor the change that I made. Otherwise, if you turn that off, you're in just traditional phased combat.
With pleasure.
Just paralyzed.
That's better.
Ah, good training. Look at that. And what did she drop? Solarets. Wow, really? She can't even use them. She's a caster. Wow, that's a big armor increase there. This is anti-penetration armor class when it's on individual body parts. So if your evasion or dodge armor class is gone because you get blinded or held, this still works. So anti-penetration is way better. Okay, these are weak.
Let's show the enemy who's in charge.
Let's make them insane. Actually, let's paralyze.
All right.
Because there's so many, these are gonna come up as well. I think I'm gonna throw some ice bombs.
Sure.
Aye.
Get a bless going.
With pleasure.
All right.
Yeah, if anybody has questions, please ask. This game's got so much to it, and I hope more can learn and get interested in it and play it. So much replayability in this game. Okay, let's retarget. So you can see it'll show you as you move this cone around how many are going to get hit with highlighting them in green. Like if I go too far, you see those red aren't being selected anymore. Okay, looks good.
Too far, sugar.
Yeah, it is a really cool game. Lots of fun. Well, at least she didn't backfire. She fizzled.
All right.
And the funny thing is, like, her music is really high. She has 94 music. The absolute top level for any skill is 125. It's really 120, but the highest you can get it with training is 100. So she's already about as close as you can get. But the instrument she's playing is this, which requires Bard level 11 and 60 music. So since I'm only level 13, I'm 2 levels higher than what's needed. She's just not very good with it. I'm gonna go ahead and throw another ice bomb.
Sure.
Same with this one.
Aye.
I'm gonna let them move forward. You can see how I did this run command. When you do that, it lets all the enemies move before you. And the reason why is because then we can retarget all of our actions when they're done moving. So it's a great way to not miss. Because if they're faster than me and I target with the bombs back here, they may get out of range before the bomb actually gets thrown. So this is a kind of a little trick way to guarantee that you hit everybody. So I'm gonna just retarget all these. And then I'm gonna hit this one with melee. Dr. Doom says they just can't understand my artistic genius. Blunder. Yeah. Yeah. So we backfired one of the cold ice bombs, but we succeeded with the other, and we succeeded using the instrument, which paralyzed these two. You can see their paralyzed status above their head there. You can also see it here. So these two are not paralyzed, but that one's only got 1 hit point left. One's 25. So we're gonna use our piercing pipes that direction.
All right.
Everybody else attack these. And I've turned off camera panning, by the way, which is why you're not seeing them die. There's a setting where you can have it pan every time here, so you can see who you're attacking, but I turn it off just to make it faster. Okay.
Yeah?
We are back to Arnica, and this is where we get what we need for the next quest with the Impani. It's back here.
Please bring word to your leaders.
Give Mook Alliance offer.
This is true. Allow me to welcome you.
Okay.
Goodbye. Farewell.
So that quest is done. I have to go back. You can go back to Impani base camp to get that completed. Good news is I could go back through the house that I unlocked. That'll make it a lot faster.
Let's do it.
Oh, we got some savant drones. Okay.
All right. Sure.
Pretty sure these can paralyze us with ranged attacks, so let's get a few guardian angels going.
With pleasure. Okay.
With pleasure.
I'm gonna cast that first before I run forward. Because otherwise we're just gonna be sitting ducks. We do have missile shield, let's see. Oh no we don't, we're off.
All right.
With pleasure.
Looks like I'm hitting them all with the bard instrument.
All right.
I think I'm gonna stay in this position.
Aye.
We'll see if we succeed with our ice bomb. Good.
All right.
Just gonna have the bard kill him. Bards have unlimited charges in their musical instruments. Unlike in the Bard's Tale. Bard's Tale, it's... depends on the platform you point on. One of them has just a small chance of the instrument disappearing. And then some of the other platforms, they actually have charges.
All right.
Yeah, they've paralyzed two of our guys already. It's okay, as long as the Bard doesn't get paralyzed.
The illness be gone.
All right.
Nook says, does the little triangles mean who's targeting? Yes. Yes, it does. You can see orange and red
I have
mean
nothing to shoot. Much
that
better.
they were the ones that could hit him within range. And
Yeah,
it matches
that's
up to your
better.
color of the character's class here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really cool system. If I had casters, like true casters, like a Sonic, a Mage, Priest, or Alchemist right now, I would have the teleport spell already, and I wouldn't have to keep running back and forth like this. I would have just set a portal, but since we're doing this, the Lords won't get portals until probably level 19, somewhere around there. It's quite a ways off. That's one of the huge disadvantages to these hybrid classes. Okay, so the house that I was talking about is over here. This will shortcut us right back to the tiny base camp. where I was just 40 minutes ago. Go through the Humpawhammer. Oh,
Look about. Critters coming.
it's rats.
With pleasure.
You see what kind. These are pestilent. These can disease us. Okay.
Yeah?
So what we're gonna do is sneak attack these over the hill. First, let me. Okay.
Sure.
That'll soften them up pretty good. We'll try to make them insane.
All right.
And then let's do Guardian Angels.
With pleasure.
Front three.
With pleasure.
They're gonna be able to surround me here, which I don't like.
Okay.
'Cause they're gonna come up around the sides here. These caves are so wide. Okay, we got 2 insane. That's good. It's gonna be a big help. And both ice bombs were successful. Oh, okay. One more ice bomb's
Sure.
probably gonna kill the majority of them.
All right. Okay.
We're gonna let them move now. One of them's running amok. So let's aim this way,
All right.
and then drop this here. Hitting them all, yep. As long as we don't backfire that. Okay. Still 5 left. Wow.
Sure. All right. I can't do it.
2 left. I'm gonna throw one more bomb.
Sure. I can't do it. With pleasure.
One of them was out of range. Yeah, this one's at full health. He was out of range. He was probably hiding behind that box or something. Let's get haste going.
All right.
Get this more attacks potentially.
All right. Okay.
Oh, he's running.
All
It's
right.
fine with me. He's coming back. No disease for us. You get a bunch of boosts here with mythology. Board Game Heaven, welcome to the stream and thanks for the follow. You're a huge board game fan, obviously, with a name like that. I don't know if you can chat yet or not, but
Please present.
let us know if you do something with board games.
Access ver.
I think there's like a 10-minute limit before you can chat or something. Oh. Okay, level 9s. I'm okay with that. We're gonna do an insanity around the corner.
All right.
There's 2 groups here. You can look at that mini map. You probably can't make it out, but that's a big group flashing. And if I hit N for next, it's targeting the other group, and it's smaller.
All right.
So let's see what we're dealing with. Let's just do this first. Okay, good. Rats and bats. Rats and bats. I think I hit the bats.
All right.
Yeah, so now let's do the rats. We're exterminators, I guess.
Sure.
Tom says 7 followers to go to the big 500 D4T. You're doing good. Oh, thank you. So,
Aye.
okay.
With pleasure.
We can do a bless.
Okay, okay.
Ooh, level 12 rats.
I see something moving.
This is not a good place to fight. Gonna run for the hills back here.
Okay.
Yeah, those are chameleon rats. We're gonna get into here. Should limit their ability to surround us. Bats are chomping on each other from that insanity. That's perfect. Okay, let's do this. Oh, they don't know how to reach me when I'm in here. Thanks for your mind says, is there anything you don't know about this engine? Yes, actually, believe it or not, every time I play this, I learn something new. And I'm not exaggerating. Every single time. It's unbelievable. That's why I love this game so much. There's so much complexity and like weird things happen. The AI of the computer is just amazing. Like it really seems like it has a life.
All right.
Let's target
All right.
those again.
With pleasure.
I'll have to move forward a little bit, I guess. Because otherwise they're just going to keep retreating. They don't know how to get to me. Sanity's really working for us here. So these are out of range now. You see how it's red? The chameleon rats. If I move forward and it turns green, then they're finally within range again. There they are.
All right. Now this is just too much.
So now they're going to come forward again. But we're going to put an insanity on them and hopefully it'll work. They're level 12, so that makes them a lot more resistant. Basically, it compares your level, the caster's level versus the target's level. And if they're a lot higher, then it increases their magic resistance a lot. And vice versa. Like it'll lower your magic resistance if you're lower level than they are. It's pretty weird. Okay. They're gonna start coming forward.
All
Let's
right.
get haste.
Okay.
there they are. Let's get right here. Get to this. This isn't perfect, but it's okay. Just don't want him getting behind me.
Sure.
Aye.
With pleasure.
So one can fit here too. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna adjust to put an orange on this side and blue on this side. And the bard will be protected in the middle.
Aye.
Sure.
Next round, not this round. Okay, let's face like this. It's very dangerous. Oh, backfired the ice bomb.
That's better.
The illness be gone.
Yes, that's much better.
That's okay. We can offset that damage. Alright, the bats are no longer insane.
Alright.
Let's get that on them again. Keep going after this rat.
Spotted a wild one.
Nice.
See a creature.
Ooh, they can blind. One of them just blinded one of the other bats. We just don't want that on us.
Hey! Oh, I've got it. In bed. Here now, that's better.
Okay, let's do a rest of them.
Sure.
One more insanity, this time on the bats.
All right.
I'm gonna go ahead and put this on snap so you can see who's attacking. That's a good insanity.
Here now, that's better. Look at those things. Hey!
Wow, we really haven't taken too much damage here, surprisingly. Let's try to paralyze.
All right. Sure.
Lords regenerate. That's their special ability.
Spotted a wild
They
one.
regenerate with 1 hit point, 1.5 hit points each round in combat. So as long as they're not taking really heavy damage,
Here now, that's
and it's kind of
better.
spread out over time, they have great survivability. And then if you have amulets of healing or something else on top of that, they have even more regen. They're just
Not bad.
super strong.
Not bad at all.
Oh,
They're just terrible with
much
combat
better.
right now. That will change. Alright, I'm making a target. 3
All right.
looks like the best.
Potential
Hey there, Board Game Heaven. Yeah, you had to wait 10 minutes. Sorry about that. You do like board games. You have a YouTube channel where you review them. Gaming with the Raid. Cool. Do you just review any kind of board games, or do you have certain types? My wife and I play a lot of Euro strategy type games. You know, like you, Rosenberg types. Things you enjoy, which is quite broad. Cool. Nice.
Sure.
Except heavy Euros. That's funny. Gotcha, okay. Yeah, I don't know how many people like this game.
Oh no.
Things your mind says 1.5. He's talking about the health regen. Does that make a big difference in their survivability? It does, believe it or not, especially if you do things like move them in and out of the different quadrants. Like if this one's starting to die and I move him back, you know, it does. I mean, look how many rounds we've had. 13 rounds. So 1.5 times 13, that's how many health they've regenerated in combat so far. And they can wear heavy armor, so a lot of times the enemies can't penetrate the armor. So yeah, just in general.
All right.
And then they have Guardian Angel they can put on themselves. They have great survivability.
Sure.
Okay, let's see. Let's kill this one.
Look, something's moving.
Yeah, if you get 2 amulets of healing and have the Lord, you will have 3.5 hit points regen every round. Which is insane. Like, it's free. 3.5.
Much better.
Here now, that's better. All right.
And then I have my Bard using the Dulcimer Mending. Just to perpetually heal. But you can see, like I said, they're terrible to train with. I didn't focus on dexterity for most of them, which is why they're pretty lousy. And dual weapons really slows you down too, because otherwise, when you train, basically the way it works is every time you attack, the game decides which skill it's going to randomly level up. Like if you're using dual weapons and a dagger and a mace, it'll decide between 4 combat skills. It'll do close combat, dual weapons, dagger, and mace skill. So those skills will level up super slow because of that. So that's one of the reasons why Lords in general are so bad, because I'm working on the dual wielding. Late game, it's going to be amazing, but right now, it's painful. So it's one of those things you have to invest in it kind of early to mid game, and then late game they'll just be things. Now that's what's fun about this game. You can beat it with pretty much any combination. It's just some combos are a lot stronger at certain points in the game, and then some classes are just overpowered, like the fighters. Fighters are really overpowered. With their berserk attack. Dr. Doom says, are there any mods that rebalance or add better axes and maces and swords or sword part? Yes! My mods, Dr. Doom.
This is a serious
I have multiple mods on this. I have the balance mod, the rebalance mod, difficult mod. I would say if you want to experience that, I would download my rebalance mod. I've added so many item types, including axes, all kinds of different things to balance all that out. And I also balanced out the races, the classes, monsters, everything. So it'll give you a lot more fun experience. Things that remind said you should check out what he did to Wizardry 6. Yeah, I remade Wizardry 6 with the Wizardry 7 engine. It's called Wizardry 6 Remastered. So you could download that off my Discord too. As long as you have Wizardry 7, the DOS version, you just drop the files over and you're playing Wizardry 6 inside the Wizardry 7 engine. Completely remade the whole game from scratch.
All right.
Oh, I've been banged up.
That's what you need? Cool. Yeah, anybody can download all my mods. They're free over on my Discord. I have a list of all the mods. I'm working on the Bard's Tale one right now for the Bard's Tale trilogy. I'm done with the first and second volume of that game, and I started the third volume. But that's going to take me a little while to finish up that one. That third volume
Got
is
some
like,
wounds here. That's a relief.
Aye, feeling myself.
it's really off
Me illness be gone.
Here now,
with its
that's better.
balance. Many changes I gotta make on it. Retha's got 4 hit points. Let's see if we get a clutch heal in. There we go.
No segundas.
Amazing work, Things Your Mind says. Thank you. Appreciate it. These old games need some love.
Much better.
All right.
I do want to do another rust on. We're gonna have you do it.
Aye.
In fact, let's do a double.
With pleasure.
We're slowly whittling them down here.
Segundas.
And we're gonna get tons of training from this.
See a creature. Damn.
There we go.
That's a relief.
Oh, that's more like it. Wow, much better.
Aye.
With pleasure. Okay.
I really want to kill this one. I'm gonna kill him with Make Wounds.
With
I can't reach him because he's on the side. You can see him over here.
now that's better.
He's hitting this blue character. We'll have him do Make Wounds on it.
Aye. Aye.
All right. Damn.
There we go. Turn this off. One left.
All right.
Me illness
There we
be
go.
gone.
I measure out
Watch the training we're
progress
gonna get
in
on this.
bodies.
Let's see how many pages. 1, 2. That wasn't as good as I thought it was gonna be. I
Here.
thought I was gonna get at least 3 pages of
Not gonna
training.
happen.
Ready and willing. Sugar, it just isn't
If
meant
we
to
would have
be.
had the stealth skill, we would have got a lot. Because we got hit so much. Wow, that was a fight. It was a lot of rounds. Deja vu. Running through the caves again. So we can get our next quest again. Those guys get in the way, you can just rest. Get some out of the way. Okay. I'll probably be done streaming here once I get this next quest
Please present.
assigned. I stream every day though, guys, if anybody's interested. Sometimes
Access
twice a
ver-
day. So I will see you soon. Alright, let's...
What you got for?
Oh yeah, I have to give him the acceptance.
Well.
Operation.
Yeah.
He's got
that's what-
160,000
got it. Now don't
experience.
Okay, pups.
Nice.
It was a pleasure.
Let's pick up some bullets. Well, not bullet stones, impaling stones, real quick before I forget.
Back so soon.
He's one of the vendors that sells them. They're really good. We're out. You're using a bow. You're using cursed. You're getting low on fear bolts. And you're using cursed. Cursed won't allow you to swap weapons to use
Goodbye.
another ranged attack or anything. Good. Alright guys, let me see if I can raid someone here. Anybody's into that. But thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Alright, let's send you over to DC. You guys probably know DC Bueller, right? Well, we're going to send you over there anyway. He's playing Planescape Torment.